what's that? Let me see. If you enjoy the video, hit the like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe.
Welcome to another episode of the Joseph Bristol Show. And I know I've been away for a while, but it's all good. So check it out now. I was gonna make this a ooh, what's that, but it's not really something that people really need to check out. And really, I guess this is more like a clips of news also. I don't know. It's a mixture of the various show ideas that I have. But on today's episode, I'm going to talk about Voyager Digital. In which case, I was supposed to make this episode a while ago, as soon as the news broke, but I didn't, because I was still trying to process what was going on, what happened, right? And as anybody who was invested in Voyager, as I did make a Voyager video a while ago when I was into it. I think I want to say like 2021, maybe 22. No, 20. I made a video about Voyager Digital, and I will actually, I think I will link that in the description. You can check out that video. I will not suggest that. Well, you can't anyway. You can't use the app. The app's not working. In which case, let's go ahead and take it over to the computer. So, the app's not working. As you can see, if you have the app on your phone, still, you can download it. But when you go to log in and open it, you're going to get this message. Update, this website is undergoing updates as we move through a voluntary restructuring process and work to restore services on our mobile and web platforms. For the latest information on Voyager's reconstruction, please visit our blog. Because again, they went bankrupt, so they closed out the business and locked up everybody's crypto, which is crazy, because honestly, when the 3 Arrows thing happened and they collapsed and they found out that Voyager had loaned them some money, I thought to myself, they're gonna be okay, right? Because all they did was give out a little loan and they still got money, they still making revenue. So they got to eat that loss from the loan that they gave out, only to find out that no, essentially they loaned out all of their money. They have no money, which was dumb to me. Like, who was in charge here? Who thought that was a sensible thing to do? If I'm running a business, I'm not going to loan out all my money. I'll loan out a small little portion of it, but I still have to have enough money to maintain the business for at least the next 5 to 10 years if we're running on negative, right? That would make the most sense. Like, that's how good corporations are ran. I'm not even the head of a flipping corporation, a CEO, but I at least have that much common sense to understand that, right? So whatever. So Voyager, they locked up the money. They're not letting anybody pull the money, and they filed for bankruptcy. All right, so the Medium, there wasn't much, but I did want to read this article right here. Crypto Saving Expert, August 7th, right? And in the article, remember, this is Medium, right? So Medium is a good place to get information about really anything, to be honest with you. It really doesn't make a difference what it is that you're talking about. Wall Street Journal, right? So New York Bankruptcy Court to return $270 million to customers. The refund is only for users who deposited USD on the platform. This was the time when they said to the people that if you had USD, you could get the money, not USDC, which was corny as hell, because most of my money was in USDC, right? Because the USDC was giving the yield. So if you had USD, you wasn't making, your money's not making you money. But if you transferred it to USDC, that's when you would start accumulating the yield. I believe it was like 9%, right? That was one of the big things about Voyager. That's why I was putting my money in there. That's why I shut down my savings account, because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just put money in Voyager and my money will earn me money, and that is essentially the life I want to live. I want to live a life where I can do whatever I want, but every month I get a check, and the check comes from my money that I worked, I put money into savings, into investing, and now I'm living off the money that I invested, because that money is working for me. That money goes to work every day, all day, nonstop, making more of itself, and then paying me the little money babies that it's having, right? So the USD article, it didn't really help, but I wanted to share this because I thought that was a good move on their part. And in which case, recently they dropped this tweet and they've been tweeting as much as they can. August 26th, where they sent out the email informing everybody, take a look at the crypto that we have on the platform for you, verify that this is the actual amount of crypto that you have on the platform, and boom, then we will release that crypto. And that is essentially what they did. Here's the email right here. They emailed me, you're receiving this email because you have a claim in the Voyager digital reconstructuring matter. In which case, again, and they sent this 3 days ago to me, which is basically them just saying, we know you have crypto on the app when we went bankrupt, and just verify that this is the crypto. So if you scroll further down, that's when you can see the crypto that I have. I'm not going to share with you how much crypto I have on Voyager, but just know it's a substantial amount, right? Most of my, it's not all my crypto either, because I have my crypto spread out. I put some on crypto.com, Coinbase, OKCoin, Exodus. I'm talking, I was spread out. I'm still spread out, honestly. But my biggest crypto holding was on Voyager, working itself, trying to make me money. Ever since this happened, I took all my crypto off of the exchanges. All my crypto's gone. I ain't trying to make no yield on none of this crypto unless I'm making yield in a decentralized platform, because decentralized platforms, they can't really get shut down. It's software. The software would have to go bad or just not be updated, and the technology surpasses the stuff, right? So whatever. So they send you the email, and then you just have to verify it. And yeah, I'm just sad about Voyager, man. And to anyone who signed up based on my recommendation, I'm not sorry that this happened, because there's no way for me to have known that. If crypto.com went bankrupt or Coinbase went bankrupt, everyone would be shocked. Like, what the hell? How did that happen? Same thing with Voyager. I did not expect Voyager, they got there on the stock market, right? I'm thinking, okay, this is a safe investment. I even own some of their stock because it was on sale in Canada. You could buy it from the Canadian exchange. So like I said, it hit me by surprise. It got me. So but yeah, I just wanted to make this video talking about Voyager and my investments. And so I lost some money in Voyager. I want to say it's like 20,000. I lost like 20,000 in Voyager. So it's all good. If they release the money, then great. I'll be grateful to get my money back, and I'm still invested in crypto. I'm still buying more crypto. Now I just buy it and keep it in cold storage. I don't buy it and keep it on exchanges. I don't do that anymore, unless again it's a decentralized exchange as opposed to an exchange run by corporation, by people, right, who actively participate. So yeah, I encourage everybody to stay invested in crypto. Like, it's the future. It is in fact the future. Definitely buy you some Bitcoin, man. And if VGX bounce back from this, that'll be a great thing. I still have my VGX on Voyager. Whatever, man. I'm done here. So thanks for watching another episode of the Joseph Bristol Show. I know I've been away, man. I'm gonna try to get back into making videos. So we'll see what happens. But thanks for watching another episode. Let's all remember, man, we all out here trying to do the same thing. Just survive and be happy. Y'all stay blessed.